I just realized my mic hasn't been on this whole time. Oh, that's unfortunate. Not that anybody's watching, but... Alright. Whoops. At least you had this, right? Maybe? That's like not really showing up there. Yeah. You've at least had that. That's fine. Put that down a bit. Okay, well, so much for everything I was saying before. Okay. Yeah, we have the Togedemaru up here that we failed. Yay! Alrighty. That one's not so great. You have refrigerate. Yup. Okay. I can't really think of a use case for that. Maybe against ground types. And over here we get, ooh, Yanmega. I really like Yanmega. Not great for Falconer or Brock, but I like Yanmega. It's got Trace. Okay. I can't think of a whiny. Nah. You can be Yankee. I was gonna put Yeller, like old Yeller. So that bug bite could have really hurt since it traced my technician. Ha! Uh, maybe. Oh, it does live ever so slightly. Um, oh, let's go. Oh, that's awesome. Lunala. You can legitimately just beat Luna. Lunala has dry skin, which is, it's a move. It'll be great for Misty. We left it at 1 HP. Oh, that was so lucky. Hypnosis, Dream Eater, Teleport, Confusion. Nightshade, that's... we'll do that over... Ooh, yeah, Dream Eater's so good, but man, his Hypnosis accuracy is just so bad. I'm probably never really going to go for Hypnosis. Especially when there's Confuse right here. Okay. And Orbeetle. Cool. I got nothing, nobody to blame but myself on that one. It is a psychic type, I should have thought of that. Yeah, so I got... Well, I guess we get one more encounter before Brock, but... Yeesh. I did not do a very good job of getting what I ran into. I got extremely lucky with that Lunala. But other than that, the other encounters I did not do too hot on. This opens up with the Stuffle. Pull that back up. Mini bosses back at the beginning. I really don't think I have to think about this at all. It does have Aerial Ace, but Venusaur's tanky, and we have Technician, Magical Leaf. Yeah. What do you have? I think you got Smackdown. Yeah. You should be fine for the chart cadet. Yeesh. Didn't think about the bullet seed there. Okay. And last counter before Brock is something that'll actually be extremely helpful for Brock. Have to swap, unfortunately. Went for leader anyways. Okay. Semi-poor. You have seed sower. Okay. Definitely take you over the Spide Ops. And Faulkner opens with the Rowlet? Or Rufflet, I mean, yeah. Had the right one in my head, just said the wrong name. Okay. Do I just go in with Luna for that? Probably. And then we'll give everybody some orange berries. Okay. Jump in and see what happens. Yeah, confusion. Okay. That's a crit. Okay. That one was kind of scaring me a little bit. Flash and air slash. Yeah, we'll just go out to you and Smackdown. Okay. Mr. Brock. I know we had a TM, I don't remember what it was. Electro Red Web, and we just got Roost. Go ahead and give Roost to Luna. Over Nightshade. And Roost to and Mega. Over Foresight. And Roost to Valerie over, honestly, put it over Pursuit. And then nobody gets Electro Web except for Spite Ops. But Spite Ops is not coming into this fight because it does nothing. I think we open with Victor. Is the correct play. Room. Okay. Interesting. And I guess it goes for Bulldoze. Which... we don't have any rock type moves. We can go to... neither one of you do anything to it. Night Slash is probably the best move. Gyro Ball might actually hurt quite a bit since Yanmega's decently fast. It's not crazy fast, it's a lot slower than people think because it has speed boost typically. Which we have, what again? I think it was Trace. Yeah, Trace. So we'll trace the filter, which could be nice. Oh, and we're lower speed, so I guess Gyro Ball probably doesn't do too much. We're jolly. Is level 13. We're at 15. Oh, I don't want blank set for Varoom. There. Yeah, Gyro Ball really doesn't do too much. About a quarter. And we're going to be going for Night Slash in response. Put in Bug Bite too, even though I can pretty much guarantee that does less. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I think that's our play. Wait, it said I trace solid rock. Interesting. doesn't show up there. It's a little annoying. So yeah, Night Slash. Get a decent little bit of damage off on Onyx here. Onyx will definitely be going for Rock Tomb, which we go back out to Victor for. Okay. Back to Geodude. And this may be important, so I'm going to... Alright. Why is the mic doing that? I don't know what that's picking up. But I'm just gonna leave it for right now. I can listen to it back a little later. Deal with it then. So where were we? We can check that. I don't like my damage spot at the moment. Are at 15. No idea what nature we are. We have Technician with Magical Leaf. We are up against Geodude, Alola Brock. We are a neutral nature. So it must have gone for Rock Tomb, would be my guess. So I'll just have us at -1. We should still outspeed. I think to avoid the Custap going off, I'm going to Leech Seed. Goes for another Rock Tomb. We'll put ourselves at -2. -2, we do still outspeed. And that gets us out of range of a self-destruct anyways, outside of a crit self-destruct, but I don't think the only thing that survives a crit self-destruct is Lunala. I did not think it was actually going to go for it there, to be completely honest, but that is good information to know. So this is going to be going for Bulldoze for sure. We went out to Yankee last time. Yeah, Trace Solid Rock. We go for the Night Slash. Toxic Cess. We should kill with the next Night Slash. That leaves us with just Archon. Archon's going to go for Pluck here. Which we can go to Rhydon. I think Rhydon is our best bet overall for this. But the Bulldoze is also going to hurt us a good bit. 15. We are a naughty nature with battle armor. And Orin going up against Archon. Rock. Bulldoze really doesn't even do that much. We have Smackdown. Yeah, Rhydon's definitely our go-to here. Oh, I guess, yeah, Rock Tomb makes more sense than Pluck there. So we Smackdown. We eat up the Bulldoze, does 23% max. And we can't get crit. My speed goes down, which is oh so terrible. And we got Brock down. The sturdies definitely make that a little more annoying than it needs to be, but overall, I mean, it's the first gym. It's not going to be a terribly difficult fight. So now we can go ahead and get our egg. Nope. You know, I completely forgot that spot of Diglett's Cave is open. So there is one encounter I have been missing every time, and there is a TM in there that I completely forgot about. Did I get an encounter over here? I would imagine I did. Ah! Yeah, Mega. Fracture could have been a problem if it had Dragon Rage, to be honest, but it is what it is. PC egg into the party. That hatched very quick, so I can't imagine it's anything good. Not bad. Would have been nice to have had for Brock. We got Oscar. Ah. Right on, just got a whole lot better. We'll do that over Confuse Ray. Well, let's go ahead and get the Thief TM, as well as our encounter in here that I have completely forgotten about. Turn that off. Flappy. Go ahead and Leech Seed. And at this point, we just throw it. No, I totally missed the Leech Seed. Nicknamed Flappy. Francine. Bummer. Okay. Do I have anything else that can do a little bit of damage? That won't just kill. I have Lick. That can also para. That probably would have been a good idea. Easy encounter in here. Make it shiny. Oh my, let's go. I actually prefer the original shiny over this one. This one's not bad, but I just love the like greens. Shed skin is pretty nice. And we have no moves at the current level, but at least we have rare candies. That should make Misty pretty easy, I think. It only just barely got Thunderfang. Hopefully it gets at least something else. Before we have to fight Misty. Okay. Next encounter. The last encounter before the Nerd and Archer. Grimer's not bad. I would prefer if it was a Alolan, but this is fine. Get our muscle band. Actually, bullet seed's not bad. 3 of them does 150 base power with Technician. Or no, it's 1.5. It's not 2. So that'd be 37 and a half. 30. Let's see here. Calculator times 3. I mean, 3 is 112 base power. I think we teach Bullet Seed. Rocktomb. I don't remember if Rocktomb's better than SmackDown. It is, and it has the ability to slow. Go ahead and give it to Zekrom as well over Imprison. Zekrom gets Roost too. Oh boy. Okay. So, our next fight ends with the Thwacky and Voltorb. Find him on the sheet here. Thwacky and Voltorb. A little more. So how much does the Shockwave do to Yanmega? We were Jolly. Yeah, Trace, which could give it Electric Surge or Reckless. Neither one really do anything for it, so we'll just leave it as Trace. Item Orin. We have Bug Bite. And we have Night Slash. And we want to see what the Voltorb does. With Shockwave does about a third. Bug Bite kills it though. Wait, we outspeed the Voltorb with Yanmega? Huh. So I guess we just do that and have Yanmega Bug Bite the Voltorb. Yeah, it's Bug Bite. And then the Thwacky. What's the Thwacky's Fake Out do to you? Fake Out does less than 10%. So, yeah, not really an issue there. I'm not really sure what to do to Thwacky, though. My only real thought is to just go with Victor and let it get whatever damage it gets. And then just not terribly concerned about the rest of the team. I think that's what we open with, and we just hop in. Bullet Seed you, and Bug Bite you. Oh, I don't outspeed. And you have Focus Sash anyways. Okay. Go ahead and do that, and then just double check what my speed is at. That says 48 for you. I'm at speed down nature. I have speed up nature in the docks. Quips. Okay. That's fine. We'll take another shockwave, but Thwacky does. Yeah, I think we're fine. Oh, yeah, the horn gets us way out of range anyways. And lowers the damage from the knockoff, so... Yep, this is okay. You're probably gonna go for the curse. It seems like you always do. I'll do that. And I do a decent amount to it, but I'm also quite low on health, so I kind of want to get Yankee out of here. And we can go to Zekrom. Seed the Sableye, and we'll Rock Tomb the Thwacky to slow it. Seed the Sableye, Rock Tomb the Thwacky again. And we're good. Next we have Archer, who opens with the Glimmet, which we can use Bulldoze on. HP Grass is kind of a problem from the Houndour. Otherwise, I think it probably just sweeps. How does Yanmega do against the Mightyena? Really doesn't like either of the Fang moves. And then, I mean, it'll probably go for a Howl first turn if I'm swapping to it. A crit can kill. Go ahead and put in right on. Link at 22. Bulldoze. And Rock Tomb. definitely gets one shot by the bulldoze. I didn't even put in. You have boosted attack minus or special defense. Naughty. So yeah, that's Glimmet gets completely destroyed. Houndour. Nope, not Houndoom. Houndour, Archer. 19. Yeah, HP Grass does a crazy amount of damage to me. Can't crit me, so that's big, but I mean, Glimmet gets anything off, which it's going to. Then the HP Grass kills. How do you look versus the Mightyena? Ice Fang does a decent amount, but you out damage with Bulldoze and Rock Tomb. And yeah, the Ice Fang's a 3-co. So Rhydon should be fine for Glimmet and Mightyena, not fine for Houndour. What do we have for Houndour? We can do Ekrom. I mean, I know that's not like a perfect counter, but it should eat all of its moves. Ekrom at 22. With a lax nature. And shed skin. Currently has no item. Has Thunder Fang, I think, is what it got. Yeah, Thunder Fang, and then I gave it Rock Tomb. And this is up against the Houndour of Archer. Wild. Either one of the moves just kills, and Houndour does like nothing to it. So, yeah, not too terribly concerned about this. We've got some strong mons. So just jump right in. Go ahead and bulldoze. Got Mightyena coming out. We're at 53. I'm pretty sure I survived one. We're at 62%. We can go ahead and bulldoze. Yeah, since we got the battle armor, we don't have to worry about getting crit. Just double check that it is battle armor, blocks crits. Okay. So we can stay in, take one of the hits. If he does go for Howl, we'll bring him to -1. We have a speed tie at that point, which is a hair annoying. And then +1 to attack. we'd still be outside of Ice Fang range. So bulldoze. He does go for the howl. Lowered speed. We might outspeed here, but we do not. He goes for another howl so that he can kill. And in response, we should kill. Okay. Regardless, if we didn't kill, at that point, he's -2 speed and we outspeed. Houndour's in, we have to swap. Houndour does kill with the HP grass here. So we go to Zekrom. Takes basically nothing. Takes way more damage from the poison than the hidden power. And then Thunderfang and Rock Tomb both kill. Pew! Pink! Okay. Simple and easy. Got to love an easy archer. Now we got a boosted level cap. And we got a new encounter over here. Samuel out front because it's got the lick. Turn repel off. Okay. Go-Goat's not bad. Oh boy, that was dumb. This is a grass type, Sean. Nickname to the captured Go-Goat. Yes, we will name you Geoff. And I haven't looked at any of... Ooh, another Technician grass type. That Razor Leaf crit is crazy. Yeah, you're really good, Jeff. Dragon's Maw. Interesting. Dazzling. That's nice. That's very nice. Always great to stop priority. And we got Flappy still here. Magic Guard. Oh, that would be so good if it was on Ampharos. Alright, so we're here. We come in here and talk to you. Start battle. We got Veneeri, Fletchling, Pampi. He had. Oh, nope, I did that wrong. Just, yeah, let everything die. Okay. Veneeri, Fletchling, Pampi. We bake out, and then we drain punch. And then we swap to Pampi, and we earthquake. And we Ice Shard. And we Fletchling, Brave Bird, Swap, and Fake Out, and Healing Wish. Fletchling, Brave Bird. I think you are more special, right? Oh yeah, you're way more special. Away with that. And we will do Bug Buzz over Bug Bite. Wanted to look at everyone in the party at least. Hammer Arm. Nice. I do like Horn Attack over Stomp. Oh no, they fixed Stomp's accuracy. Yeah, we're gonna stick with Stomp. Yeah, okay. Hammer Arm could be good later. I don't think it helps us at all right now. Okay, nothing there. Pedal Dance, Tackle, Poison Powder, Sleep Powder, Takedown. No thank you. Zekrom, nothing. Okay, and then we can come in here and get our egg. After we make some room in the party, we'll go ahead and take right on out because it's not going to do anything for the next battle. Ooh. I like Whimsicott. You had... Oh, dude. Oh, you could go crazy. Gust, no. Ooh. That's a little scary. Sludge. Over. Man, why can't you be 60? I think I'd do it over Magical Leaf. I think having Drain is better. Yeah. Uproar, huh? It's a 90, but doesn't Uproar like continue to go. I'm gonna double check that. Yeah, multi-turn move. That's what I thought. Which I don't really like the sound of. Whimsicott is a stone Evo, so maybe it gets some moves here. A little, not a lot. Mega Drain for sure. Do that over Spite. And we'll go ahead and do Leech Seed over Astonish. And it's definitely a special attacker, not a physical. Although I guess its physical is not too bad either. Oh, it doesn't even learn Bullet Seed anyways. Does get Thief, which, eh. You know what? I have not been looking for Munchlaxes at all. Probably should be. I also don't do the day-night quiz, which I definitely should be doing that as well. Well, I'm learning. There's a whole lot to this game, and most of me watching it has been just listening to it, not actually taking in what's happening, so. Oh, So, I think that pretty much wraps up everything that I need to get done. Oh, okay, you do Fang moves. Okay. I definitely don't think that used to be there. Alright, so we are at the point of setting up for Misty. Unfortunately, I need to get off so I can get ready for something I have at 1. I really don't want to, though. I'm enjoying this so much. It is so much more fun than I had anticipated it would be. I got so excited last night after the Brendan fight. The struggle for figuring out what to do for that Crawdon was real. But when I made it through, it felt so good. I'll give this like 5 minutes of trying to figure something out here. How much does the electric terrain affect this? And environmental move and battle condition that affects all grounded Pokemon for 5 turns. It boosts the power of electric type moves by 50% and prevents affected Pokemon from falling asleep. Okay. So, how much does the Ice Punch do to me? We're at 27. And we got Frogadier at 25. Okay. So the Ice Punch really doesn't even do that much. And we're at a speed tie the way we are now, but I can go ahead and make myself Jolly, and we outspeed. We can set up Electric Terrain first turn. It hits me with an Ice Punch. We'll say we take the 38%, dropping us down to 62. Even at it says 61%. Then let's see about getting Noble Roar. Does I think +1/+1. Oh no, Noble Roar lowers the opponents. Okay, so not gonna worry about that. So we can do the turn 1 Electric Surge, and then Thunderfang kills the Frogadier. If she happens to switch, that Electric Terrain makes Thunderfang kill Floatzel. Starmie. See. And Thunderfang kills the Starmie as well. And then obviously, if she does switch, she's going to go to Clodsire. Which Thunderfang obviously does nothing to. But Rock Tomb does But if we open with Zekrom, go for Electric Terrain, and then she goes ahead and switches on turn 2 while we're Thunderfanging. We deal 0 damage to Clodsire, and then it's obviously going to go for the Bulldoze. And we can swap into Yanmega on the Bulldoze. Yanmega, we can go ahead and make Modest and give it Bug Buzz and Air Slash. Air Slash does a decent amount of damage, has a high chance to crit. Poison Jab does a lot to me though. What about... Do we have Venusaur up here? No. Venusaur with Technician, Bullet Seed, We'll set bullet seed to 2, just so I know minimum. We want Mega Drain. And we're going up against the Clodsire. Seven. Poison Jab does a decent amount to me. Bullet Seed does a sizable amount of damage. And that's just at 2, does a third. Okay. So that's pretty much the moveset he's got. Oh, I have Sludge as well. Which does nothing. Obviously. So brings me down to -1, we still outspeed. -2, we still outspeed. He's got to get us all the way to -3 before he outspeeds. Interesting. Yeah, I'll be thinking it over. But I have to wrap up and get ready for life stuff. So I'll go ahead and save. We'll go ahead and put on a save state. And we will wrap it up. Thanks to anybody that happened to hop in. Thanks to anybody that watches this in the future. And I'm going to go ahead and peel out. So, peace.